92.1 The Wolf. It is Skip Clark, and it's Tuesday afternoon, and I'm working. I don't know how many other people are working except for this guy. I know he's working, and he's got the privilege of working out of his weather.com living room. It's Brian Donegan, who actually lives in Cortland, who writes and is a meteorologist for weather.com. And Brian, you and I, we've known each other for a little bit, and you just had a birthday, by the way. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I feel old.
Oh, stop. And quickly, I know we got to talk weather, but I saw the post that your wife put on Facebook saying if you're going to give anybody a birthday present for their birthday, it's got to be the biggest winter storm. She made some comment like that on Facebook to you.
She did, and I'm loving it.
Really. Is this exciting for a meteorologist? I mean, just to watch what's happening and all that?
It is, because winter storms are my thing. Like, hurricanes are cool, tornadoes are cool, but winter storms are my favorite, so I'm loving every second of this.
Wow. All right. Well, talking about that, I know it's Stella, and she's a mean one because
she is.
It's snowing like crazy right now in Syracuse. Tell us what's going on.
Well, there's been some snowfall rates from 5 to 7 inches per hour just east of Syracuse. Places like Rome and Ilion seeing like crazy snowfall rates, 5 to 7 inches per hour. The heaviest stuff's going to continue through 7 or 8 o'clock tonight, and between now and, say, sunrise tomorrow, we'll get another 8 to 12 inches on top of what's already out there.
Holy
Most
cow.
places already have 6 to 12, so, another 8 to 12 on top of that. It's going to pile up.
They didn't expect all this, though, right?
Well, the storm actually tracked a little bit farther west than it was supposed to, so that's made our snowfall totals higher than we originally thought 24 hours ago.
Wow. Things changed that quick.
Yeah, and, the track is very significant in a storm like this because it depends how far west it tracks. The farther it goes west, the more snow we're going to see.
Mm-hmm. What about lake effect, the backside of this, Stella?
Yeah, it's going to continue through tomorrow, and basically what happens tomorrow is going to be lake enhancement. We're going to get a north to northwest wind off Lake Ontario, which is going to keep enhancing the moisture from Stella, and it'll probably snow right through the day tomorrow, probably another 3 to 5 inches by sunset tomorrow.
Wow. And by the time St. Patrick's Day rolls around, like Friday, be gone?
We're going to be buried. I mean, storm totals probably 18 to 24 inches for most of central New York.
Yeah.
But places like in the southern tier, Binghamton's already seen 20 inches.
Wow.
And there's some places down in Pennsylvania that have 30 inches. So, say the southern tier, Catskills, Poconos, they might see 2 to 3 feet of snow from this by the end of the day tomorrow.
And do you have an update like the airports, I imagine? Are any of the airports still open?
I know a lot of the airports canceled all their flights for yesterday, and I don't think they've reopened yet, and they might not be able to reopen until maybe tomorrow night.
And I know where you are in Cortland, they've issued a travel advisory. I guess they don't want anybody on the road in Cortland and now in Onondaga County as well, correct?
Yeah, the travel advisory for Onondaga County is till 5 o'clock tomorrow. They just extended it, and here in Cortland County, I believe it ends at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, but they probably will extend that too with the snow continuing to fall for another 24 hours at least.
You know what really stinks about this? Baseball is like just 3 weeks away.
And it does not look like baseball season, does it?
No, it does not. And it's very discouraging when this happens in March. We know that. But we know it can happen as well. And it has happened. And now, how does this compare to the storm in 93?
I was just going to mention that. This is like, I mean, I'll say I was like 2 years old at the time. So I don't remember much of it other than it canceled my second birthday party. I was very upset.
Man.
But that it's it has similar characteristics to that storm, but that storm was way more historic than this storm will be.
And why is that? Just more
snow?
The
superstorm of '93 brought snow all the way down into the southeast and the Appalachians. They saw 3-4 feet of snow from this. They're not seeing totals like that, but it's definitely going to set some records here in the Northeast. That's for sure.
All right, long range. You don't see anything else like this, do you?
Not of this intensity. This is probably the last big storm of the year, but the chances for snow are probably going to still be in the forecast for the next couple of weeks. It doesn't look like it really warms up much for the next couple of weeks, hopefully by baseball season.
All right, Brian Donegan, weather.com. Now, if they go to weather.com, they can read your articles, and you got the winter storm Stella, probably headlines right on your front page, correct?
Yes, and you love this term bombogenesis. I'm going to throw it out there.
What
is
it?
The storm did officially meet bombogenesis criterion, which is it's basically just a drop in pressure of 24 millibars in 24 hours, and it did meet that criterion earlier this afternoon.
It's called a bombogenesis?
That's the official terminology. Yes, basically just a
Bombogenesis.
rapidly strengthening weather
Wow.
system.
That's going to be a word of the day. All right.
Yep.
All right, Brian. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for
You got
checking
it.
in and, of course, giving us all that information. And our listeners can read all about you and read all about what's going on with Stella if they go to weather.com. Thanks, Brian.
That's right. Yep, no problem.